Good morning, mathematicians. This is Miss Lehman. Let's take a look at this adding decimals problem. Here, my first add-in is 9 and 27 hundredths. I'm going to add this second add-in, which is 8 tenths. Remember, mathematicians, as I stack these numbers, I need to make sure that my place values align. This place value, the tenths place, where the 8 is sitting, follows right behind the decimal point. So I must remember that if I draw those decimal points so that they are in a straight line, that helps me ensure that my place values line up. When I add, I look and see that I don't have a partner place value for this 7. This 7 is sitting in the hundredths place. It doesn't have a partner, so I use a placeholder. I use 0. This ones place, 9, does not have a partner place value, so I use 0. From there, I will continue with addition. Again, adding those like place values. 7 plus 0 is 7. 2 plus 8 is 10. Here's my 0, carry my 1. 1 plus 9 is 10. Now we must remember those place values are lined up so that I can bring them down into my answer. In this way, I see that 9 and 27 hundredths plus 8 tenths equals 10 and 7 hundredths. This is what I do when I add decimals. I make sure that my decimals line up, then I bring my decimal down into my answer, and I add those like place values. Well, I'd like to do another example, except this time I'd like us to take a look at how this would be if I subtracted these numbers. If I have 9 and 27 hundredths, and this time I'm going to take away 8 tenths. Notice, guys, I'm using the same decimal values. However, I'm changing the operation to subtraction. Well, here, in the same way, we will put those numbers so that their partner place values line up. If your decimal place is in a line, you can simply bring it down into your answer. Again, I'll look and see. This 7 does not have a partner place value, so I'm going to write a 0. This 9 does not have a partner place value, so I will write 0. Notice, guys, from here, it's quite similar to subtracting whole numbers. We start with the smallest place value, which is the place value all the way on the right. I have 7 minus 0, which gives me 7. If I have 2, I can't take away 8 and have anything positive. So just like in whole numbers, I borrow and regroup. I borrow from the 8 and I make it a 9 and I regroup, giving 10 to the 2. Now I have a problem that's possible. 12 minus 8 gives me 4. I have this decimal point because I lined it up and brought it down. Now I have 8 minus 0 gives me 8. Again, guys, what's so important in adding and subtracting decimals is to make sure when you stack those numbers that you line up the decimal point, bring it down into the answer. We say that, but really, guys, it's all about the like place values being stacked so that you are taking away or adding together the same place value numbers.